Hey guys, it's your girl Milk the Canary back at it again in 32-degree weather, walking outside and doing a video outside since it has been 2 months, or probably even more since I've posted on this channel. First thing, about the video that I posted more than 3 months ago, yeah, it has been 3 months, and it is also 2026, so Happy New Year. Either way, there were a lot of stories that I really didn't get in depth to while I was talking about it because, yeah, I was on limited time and I don't want to make you guys sit through a 2-hour sermon. So I decided to just include them in my YouTube shorts. I know I did say I was going to include them in my description, but never came around to it, so I'm just going to do it here. The story I'm going to be talking about today is the Ahana story. It is about friendship dynamics that I talked about in my last video, which can also erode our self-esteem and blah, blah, blah. Just go check out my video if you want to learn more about it. However, this is the story. So we're not going to say her real name. I'll just call her A for now. But this girl and I were pretty close. We got close in the beginning of 6th grade since I was a hardship transfer, so I never really got to know anybody personally really that well from my middle school. But me and this girl were really bonded. We visited each other's parents. I took her out to the movies on my 12th birthday. We were pretty close, and then she hit me with the "I'm gonna move." And I was like, okay, well, how are we gonna text or whatever? And she's like, I have my email, you can text me and all that stuff. And this was around the end of 6th grade, so I never really had anybody to celebrate the last day of school with, which is probably the saddest part. But she was a really close friend of mine, and we started chatting through emails. The emails were swift and responsive at first, but as I got into 7th grade, oh my god. You can look at other YouTube shorts. My life was not good. So I had a lot of homework. I failed 3 math tests, which is horrible. So yeah, that was horrible. And I stopped emailing her completely. One day she emailed me and she's like, hey, what's going on? Even though I've been replying to any of my emails. And I'm like, oh wow, okay, well, I'm sorry. I didn't even realize we still had each other's contact. And yes, that's how friendships do get broken. So fortunately, she wasn't really that mad about it. She was just like, oh, okay, it's fine, whatever, I don't care. I'm also busy. But that's how friendships get broken. So, moral of the story, me and her are still friends. And, moving and all of those things can really damage friendships. So, just as a reminder, keep your friendships stable if you like those people. If you don't, well, that's a different story. But either way, that's the story I wanted to share with you guys. Bye, and tell me if you have any crazy friendship stories you want to share in the comments.